How's it going out there, YouTubers? Cyberneticshark here with another new video just for you. So let's get right into this video and see what's about. So how we doing, people? Welcome to another awesome edition of the video haul. This is another Bullmoose edition. So these are some recent picks up I have purchased from Bullmoose recently. And I just wanted to kind of go over them and show you what I got. So let's go right into see what I got. So first up is a classic from the 50s that is considered a huge Christmas classic as well. And that is the Irving and Berlin's White Christmas. Now, actually, I've never owned this movie in my entire life. This is the first time I've owned it. And I was so glad that it came out with this Diamond Anniversary Edition that just has so many awesome special features. And it's just a really well done, Christmas holiday film. With Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye, Rosemary Clooney, and, Vera Ellen. I mean, it just had a huge, awesome cast. But on this awesome disc, you have some bonus 12-song Christmas CD it comes with, which is kind of interesting. That has 12 songs. Either if they're referenced in the movie or if they're just, ones that Bing or one of the others sang. But it covers Winter Wonderland, Deck the Halls, Waltz Around the Christmas Tree, Marshmallow World, The Christmas Song, Just What I Wanted for Christmas, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Jingle Bells, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Home for the Holidays, Some Children See Him, and The Night Before Christmas. So those are some quite cool songs, which some are in the film and a couple aren't, I don't believe. But this also comes with some really awesome options. You can do a sing-along version of the film by watching it. It has a classic holiday moments, 5 Christmas television show appearances by Bing, Danny, including a virtual Christmas duet between Bing and Michael Bublé. Comes with Assignment Children, which is a special 1954 UNICEF documentary featuring their first Goodwill ambassador, Danny Kaye, with introduction by Michael Bublé. It also comes with a White Christmas photo gallery from rehearsals, filmings, and more. So that's really cool. Plus, also, it's got commentary by Rosemary Clooney and 2 theatrical trailers. So that was a really cool find. It was only $11.99 or $10.99 or something like that on sale, and that's the cheapest I saw it on sale anywhere. So I was very glad to get this finally. It's a really awesome film, really well done, and just fun. Next up on the docket is an awesome sci-fi kind of cowboy film that was directed by the awesome Jon Favreau. And this movie I thought was really cool. I mean, we'd never really seen aliens in the Western time, really. Them having to fight and use technology and stuff like that during that time period. But Cowboys and Aliens is a really awesome film that really brings that to life. And I thought Jon Favreau did a really good job. This is actually the extended cut for the Blu-ray and DVD release. But this also has some awesome special features, too. If you haven't seen this, definitely give it a whirl. It's really fun. I've always enjoyed it. I saw it in theaters, and I'm finally getting it for my collection. So I'm very happy to finally have this. And I found it with a slip, too, which I love. Love it when they have the slips. But this comes with Conversations with Jon Favreau, Igniting the Sky, The Making of Cowboys and Aliens, Finding the Story, A Call to Action, Absolution, Outer Space Icon, and The Scope of the Spectacle. So, I mean, there's a lot of great special features on here. You have the second screen app that you can use if you're into that type of thing. But it's a really awesome film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Worth the watch. Really cheap, too, by the way. Now, this film was a steal. I couldn't believe it was only $1.99. I was really ecstatic because I've been wanting to get this animated film for my collection for a while. And that is the awesome Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted. I mean, this even had its digital copy and everything for that cheap of a price. And it came with a slip, which I thought was really awesome, too. So this is just a really charming and awesome cartoon film. I really enjoyed it. I think it's super hilarious. It's got lots of great voiceover works, by Ben Stiller, Chris Rock, Jada Pinkett Smith, David Schwimmer. It's just got an all-star cast, and even the animation is really cool too in the film. A little different from like Ice Age, different from How to Train a Dragon, Despicable Me's and stuff like that. And it's just a really cool concept, and it was a really funny addition to this film series. But this comes with exclusive Blu-ray extras, which you can't get on the DVD if you have the DVD. And that's Get Them to the Train documentary, Trivia Track, and also the Animator's Corner, which comes with the regular special features that are on just the normal DVD, like the Ringmaster, Madagascar 3 Roundtable, High-Flying Deleted Scenes, and, of course, Filmmaker's Commentary. But this is just an already fun film. If you like any of the Madagascars, this one is so fun to watch. I think it was one of the best in the series, I honestly thought. And it was just super funny. I mean, I love that, they kind of go on this, like, circus tour a little bit. And it's just a fun film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Kids will love it, too. Next up on the docket is an awesome, based on a true character story. We have no idea what actually went on because this happened hundreds and thousands of years ago. But this is just a really awesome, like, true story action epic, kind of like Troy or like Braveheart and so forth. And that is Alexander Revisited, the final cut. Now, this is the actual intended film that Oliver Stone wanted to put out in theaters. And unfortunately, the MPA, wanted it a certain way and had to have it such a length, blah, blah, blah. But this actually is a really even better edition of the film, displaying so much more, makes a lot more sense, and makes the movie complete. This is just a great cast, too. You got Colin Farrell, Angelina Jolie, Jared Leto, Val Kilmer, Anthony Hopkins, Rosario Dawson, and just so beautifully crafted by Oliver Stone. And I finally just, finally found this for such a good deal. I finally picked it up for my collection because I think it's just a great film. Everyone in it plays, characters so well, and just was a really fun film. I mean, this one has introduction by Oliver Stone for one of its special features. It also has commentary by historian Alexander biographer Loban Lane Fox. It actually splits it up into 2 CDs too, if you didn't know that. To watch it, they don't put it all on one disc for the film. You actually have to watch it on both parts, but it's still an awesome and amazing film. And those DVDs or Blu-rays look really awesome. I love how they look. Kind of like the cover. Really cool. But if you haven't seen that, give it a try. It's worth it, especially the final cut. So much better than any of the other cuts I've seen. So next up is an awesome other comedy that I've been wanting to get, and it was finally a really good deal. Had a slipcover and everything, like I looked for. And that is the awesome Marlon Wayans film, A Haunted House. This film is just so stinking hilarious. I love how it parodies all the, horror films that came out during that mid-2000s era, like the Paranormal Activities and The Devil's Due and stuff like that, and they just do such a great job. It's very much like the scary movies, super hilarious. I think they're so funny. Love everyone that's involved. This one actually has a couple bonus features, which I'm surprised it only has a couple. But it has How to Survive a Paranormal Presence, which is kind of like a documentary, mockumentary type of thing. And it's just super funny. If you haven't seen this, give it a try. It's so funny, especially if you like the scary movies. Just real fun. Next up, I actually got 2 seasons of an awesome TV series that I've actually been wanting to get the actual, TV series because it's just a funny show. And they actually had them both on Blu-ray for super cheap, like $7 and $8. And that's the great show Modern Family. So I got season 2 and 3 for such great deals. It was funny. One of these was new, one of them was used, and they were both $7 or $8. But the first season they wanted $18 for, used. So I was kind of laughing that, and I'm like, oh, I can start out with these two because I've seen pretty much most of the seasons, and I just think it's a great series. Super funny. The absolutely gorgeous Aria Winters in this, and just everyone's so funny in it. Ed O'Neill, Sofia Vergara. I mean, just so many silly people in this. And just, it's super great show. Probably one of the best comedies I've seen in a long time. But yeah, this has some great special features on each of them too. Especially, like, season 2. I mean, it has a whole, like, mockumentary on the Modern Family holidays. It has Strangers on a Treadmill table read. Imagine Me Naked music video. Chatting with Steve Levoshin. It's got deleted family interviews. Mitch's Flash Mob. and also then At Home with Modern Family and more. So that's really cool. But then on season 3, you get deleted and alternate scenes, Destination Wyoming, which is kind of like a mockumentary about that one episode, A Day on the Set with Ty, which is the awesome Ty, who's hilarious, absolutely freaking funny in everything I see him in. Then you got Adventures of the Modern Family Kids, documentary on here, A Modern Family Christmas Again, Driving Lessons, Ed O'Neill Gets a Star, Modern Family Goes to Disneyland Resort, and then Gag Reel, which is really awesome. I always enjoy the gag reels, because sometimes the takes, you're just like, how did they get it through with a straight face that whole time? Super hilarious, super hilarious. So to round out this awesome video haul this time, I got another awesome Disney movie, actually done by Disney Nature. And this I actually originally had a few years ago, but unfortunately got stolen on me, and I had the slipcover and everything, and got it for a super good deal. But I couldn't believe that this was only $3, so I finally picked it back up. And that's Disney Nature's Ocean. This is probably one of the best they've put out, I feel, just from, showing the humpback whales to the great whites, jellyfish, and all the different undersea creatures and lands. It's such an amazing show. Super funny, really awesome. So that's it for this video haul, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. And also, thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget about checking out that awesome link down at the bottom about the awesome Horror Pack. Now, Horror Pack is an awesome subscription service you can get right to your door of either 4 DVDs or 4 Blu-rays of horror films. Now, especially if you're a huge horror fan, who wouldn't want awesome limited editions that each box comes with of an awesome limited horror film? And always, if you're interested in signing up for that, let me know down below so I can hook you up with an awesome discount. And as always, catch you in the next one.